Hi, this is Jim Holmes, Test Studio Evangelist with Telerik. I'm here to walk you through how you can troubleshoot failing tests and fix them on the fly using the Visual Debugger. So first off, here we have a failing test. We can look in the log and we can see that we're having some problems trying to locate a particular ID. So that's our error message there. We can also use the regular functionality here. We've got our error message there. I can double click here and see some more details, plus an image of what the failing state looked like. So how do we fix that? We're going to do this using the Visual Debugger. So we're going to come up here and set our auto pause options or our debugger options. And in this dialog, I'm just going to select pause on all errors. So there are a number of options, but you know what? Pausing on all errors works really well. I'm going to run this test in Internet Explorer, and here we go. Okay, so here we are. We have our Visual Debugger opened up. The test is paused at exactly where the first error happened, and now we can do a number of things. So we can open up the DOM Explorer, we can get an image of the failed state. There are other things, but this is what we're really interested in. Diagnose the currently failed step. I'll click that and we'll pop open into the Find Element Explorer here. So there are a couple things that we're going to want to do. There are a couple different ways that we could fix this. If I knew exactly what the appropriate correct filter was to find the new element, I could edit this. Say if I knew it was just a simple ID change, I could put in the new ID word here, and that might fix the test. But in other cases, I need to do a little more work, and maybe it's easier for me to actually find that element in the page. So with that, I can just select New Element right from here. And now we're opened up into the DOM Explorer. So I could browse through the DOM to find the exact element that I need, but you know what? Frankly, that's pretty painful. Instead, let's use the search field here. And I know that I'm looking for the username input field. Well, you know what? Here it is, right here. So let me click on it, and we'll see that it's actually selected it directly in the DOM here. And I can scroll around a bit, and I can take a look. But when I'm sure that that's the right element, then I just click Done here. We're returned back to the Find Element pane, and you can see that we've actually been able to validate that things are fixed. So I can save this now. We return to the test, and I can rerun the test right now, or pardon me, rerun the current step. So we see that it's gotten our test user element done. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and proceed through the rest of the test. So now we're at the next stage of fixing the error. We want to apply the test updates. So I'm going to click Apply here because this is what we want to fix. And we get the test case selector. Which elements do we want to update with the new find logic? I could select individual ones, but you know what? We want to update everything. And so this will go back to using the element repository. That's where we've fixed the find logic, and we want to update it across all of our tests. So notice here that it says applied, and we're done. So now I can rerun the test, and we'll see that everything passes through green. Everything's working just fine. Our entire test is green. There you go. We've walked through diagnosing a failure and using the Visual Debugger, auto pause options, and diagnose feature to walk through fixing a broken find element for our test case. So, I'm Jim Holmes, Test Studio Evangelist with Telerik. Thanks for watching.